Alright, so today here at 8-Bit Hall of Fame, we're going to look at the consoles that are in the shop. I'm going to start with the out-of-box consoles and then look at the complete-in-box stuff. So to start here, we've got the, so here's the console wall, as I kind of call it. For here, at the start, we've got the NES, the Famicom, the NES top loader, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, N64, some GameCubes. The two on the right are Japanese only, so GameCubes were region locked, so they only play Japanese games. And the Wii, some Wii stuff, Wii U, little Nintendo Classic, 32X complete in box. Then it moves on to the Sega stuff with the Master System, and then the Master System 2. The Genesis Model 1 which was longer. It had a microphone headphone jack in it. And then Model 2, Model 3 was super small and not that great. And you get the Sega Cd. That's actually the second model, which is the top loader. I've got the front loader complete in box, but I don't have any out of the box at the moment. Then the Saturns, get the white ones to import, which is region locked just like the GameCubes. And the Dreamcast, that's a custom shell somebody put on the clear one. Some companies used to make those for PlayStations and Dreamcast. The clear, yes. And then the one all the way to the right's Japanese. Then it moves on to PlayStation. You got the original PlayStation 1. Then you get the Ps1 Slim. There's a Turbo Graphics. I had to turn them sideways because I had too many shoved in one spot there, so it doesn't look the best, but I turned them all sideways. So the Turbo Graphics, PS2, original PS2, and then the three different Slim models. Two regular silver and the black Slims, and then with the big power brick. And then the little shiny PS2 Slim, the power brick was built in, so it was a lot nicer. Just a couple PS3s with different gigabytes. The silver one's a Japanese one, which those were not region locked, so you can play all the PS3 games on those. Silver was kind of neat. Some different PS4s. You got the Slim, the originals in the box. Xbox One, the Series S, which I hate the Series S because it's download only, so we stay away from those. But still sell them, but I don't like them. So original Xbox, some different 360 sizes, different models of 360s. Then the Xbox One X. Got a 3DO down there, the Gold Star 3DO. Then next to the 3DO is the Atari 2600, which is they call it the Darth Vader edition, the all black. Some Junior 7800, 5200, and then ColecoVision. Then the original Heavy Sixer down there for the Atari 2600. And then television, the thing next to the television is the TurboGrafx CD port. You can use it for AV also. Gives it a better picture. And then all the way to the right here is some of those plug-and plays, the flashbacks, and the weird hyperscan made by Marvel back in the day. It was kind of, I think they put out like 3 or 4 games for it, and it died. They didn't put much into it. Over here there's some more some PS1 kiosk version, which it will only play if it's in the kiosk. So if you don't have one of those, it's pretty useless. The Jaguar system, which are getting a lot more expensive these days. Pro White, PS4, the gold one, and then probably one of the rarest PS4s they made was the 500 millionth edition. That blue box there. It's like a translucent blue, 2 terabyte. Yeah, you get the Famicom Twin system, which were nice. Some oddities from the Sega CDX, 32X, and the Power Base, and then some handhelds. That green 3DS I just put out today, so if you follow the Facebook page, I put out a picture every day of what goes up on the shelves. That was today's. That's one I've never had before, the green Super Mario World one. So yeah, it's a rare one. And then back over here to the wall is all the box consoles. So we've got the run of the Hyperkin stuff, which I didn't used to sell Hyperkin stuff until they bumped up their performance. All their HDMI stuff is pretty good. anything before they started using HDMI was not. I mean, I used to hate Hyperkin back when I first opened because it was everything broke, so I didn't sell it. But yeah, they've bumped up their production value. Box Turbo Graphics up there, the PlayStation 1, a couple PS3s. That is not the backwards compatible PS3, so it's not super expensive like the backwards one. One thing I will say about the Hyperkin stuff, the less they put in to a console, the more heavy duty and sturdy it's going to be. So the Super Nintendo one there and the Nintendo one, where it's just one system, and the Sega one, those seem to work, not work better because they all work good, but those are the ones that have the least amount of issues. Once they start throwing 5 consoles in one, like this one up here, those are the ones that get a little iffy sometimes. There's a Sega Cd Model 1. Those are pretty rare, still working. That tray always got stuck, the eject tray. So they that's why they changed it and changed it to the little top loader here, where you just press the button and it pops up. And I've got some boxed Genesis up there, clean and boxed, and over here the Sega stuff keeps going. The Master System's pretty cool, boxed. Famicom, the Super Nintendo. So all these are so a lot of video game stores you go into, they've got boxes up top, and they say, oh, those aren't for sale or whatever. Everything in here is for sale, except these parlor beads, because the guy that used to make these for me, I haven't seen him for like 5 years, so those I used to sell, but since he doesn't come in anymore, I keep them for decoration. But yeah, everything else in here, everything is for sale and is complete. Got the box N64s, the Japanese Famicom over there, top loader, and then down here we have the different colored N64s. All that, they were the Funtastic. Got some NESs.